Hey everyone, this is George Soto and you're watching Startups Unedited.
Chen, co-founder and CTO at Verecho. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, George. Good talking to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, why don't you tell us what your opinion is on the Twilio IPO? It was yesterday, I believe, and it seems like there's a lot of excitement around it. But I'd love your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great news for tech companies in general. I think it shows that I think there's been a lot of uncertainty in the markets, sort of kind of with the whole kind of stock market in general. But I think it shows that there's real companies that are coming out of the valley that are providing real value for app developers and the whole ecosystem. And so I think it really proves that the market's not dead by any means. There's certainly not as big a bubble as a lot of people say.
Well, I mean, look, I laugh at it. I'm not a finance guy, and I won't pretend like I am at all. However, I have identified that, I mean, these markets are so funny. Look what's happening right now with the UK separating from the EU. I mean, they never even adopted the euro, dude.
Right? Yeah.
That's not a surprise, right? I mean,
yeah.
but markets are really volatile, and I mean, cycles are bound to happen. I just feel like you need to be able to go through some cycles to understand what they look like, and then you'll understand. Oh, okay, I got to just ride the next wave. What's your take on also just being a startup founder who is early stage and is trying to get a MVP product out, right? This is like the first version of the product. You know what I mean? How do you actually focus on building, and when is it too much? When is it like beyond an MVP?
Yeah, I mean, for us, so Verecho is an intelligent employee directory. And so our customers are companies, right? So companies, and specifically IT managers or people in charge of IT. But the problem that we're solving is kind of a widespread problem in all these companies. So it's a problem of people discovery. How do you find the right person in your company that knows this information or knows how to get this information or has the skill? And so from our get-go, that mission has been very clear for us. Like, we want to help companies be more productive, find the right people. And so for us, everything kind of drives all the features that we build. Everything is sort of prioritized around that mission of helping companies, find information better and faster, more efficiently.
Yeah. So it wasn't just a function of, hey, let's just build something and see if anyone cares. It was very focused on, hey, we're going to actually solve this problem for organizations. And as I understand the problem to be is discovering who has certain skills, who's really good at certain things, who speaks certain languages, etc., is really kind of hard at these organizations. And so this is a mobile first application. You are in the browser as well, but it's mobile first, and you just have the opportunity to very easily, in almost like a contact book, just really good user experience, and you can just very quickly understand or connect with other folks within the organization. Is that a pretty accurate way of describing it?
Yeah, absolutely. And so, what we really want to do is make it really dead simple for employees and really bring in, and you hear consumerization of the enterprise a lot of times. And so we want to bring a lot of that kind of consumer experience and that user experience to enterprises. And a lot of companies are still kind of old school. They've got, on-prem Exchange, things like that. And we kind of want to bring them into the next generation of tools. And so really we've kind of figured out a way to kind of bridge that gap between the old technology and bring them into this new mobile first era, right?
I think we're solving the mobile enterprise, but of course I'm biased because, I'm working with you guys through the Alchemist program, which is fantastic. Well, Dale, thank you so much for joining us. If you have any information about, Verecho and the type of, companies that you want to bring on early on to partner with you, absolutely feel free to share. But also, what's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is Mookie, MOOKIE _DC. And our Verecho is Verecho Inc. At Verecho Inc. So you can find us there.
Awesome. And what kind of organizations would you be looking to try out Verecho?
Yeah, so we're targeting organizations that use Google Apps or Office 365. We have integrations with both, and usually, and it can really be of any size. Small and medium are kind of our initial targets, but really we see this problem across the board in any type of company. So.
Awesome. Well, have a great day. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
Great. Good talking to you.